Mr. Binamoria. Let me begin with you, if you don't mind my calling you Mr. Binamoria, not Lord Binamoria, but anyhow. Mr. Binamoria, is the world finally waking up to Bharat's potential, India's potential? Or is India now beginning to influence the conversation? Well, what's happening here?
Without a doubt, the world has woken up to India. If you look back to the liberalization that started in 1991, it actually took over a decade. It was only from 2002 onwards that the Indian economy started to actually rocket, almost reaching double-digit growth per year. And we haven't looked back since then. And today, India is the fastest-growing major economy in the world, at over 6% growth. What we would give in the UK for 6% growth, it's phenomenal. And what has happened now is that India has also become the largest country in the world in terms of population. We've overtaken China. It is my prediction that we will overtake China as an economy as well, and that by 2060, India will be the largest economy on this planet. And what I think people are beginning to appreciate is, why is India, this giant country, powering ahead and so resilient when everything around it quite often falls apart? And I'll tell you, two reasons. One is India's democracy has shown itself to be rock-solid resilient. The Indian Armed Forces, my father, the late General Binamoria, was Commander-in-Chief of the Central Army. I was brought up in the army from childhood. The Indian Army has never, ever interfered in politics. There is no chance ever of a coup in India. So we've got a strong armed forces, a strong, robust democracy. And the second thing that I think people take for granted and don't appreciate, both within and outside India, is India is the most diverse country in the world by far. And that diversity of religion, of race, of terrain, of languages, of everything gives India its biggest strength. India's diversity is its strength.